This video might be long. Are you ready to go? I am. Let's do this. So basically, I like books. I like to read them, touch them, own them, buy them.
Must have the precious.
And it's now getting to the point where it's getting slightly out of hand. I ordered 4 books a week ago, and I bought another 2 books today, and I'm going book shopping tomorrow with my friend. So yeah, it's getting out of hand. Anyways, I'm starting to feel like I'm boring my friends with stories about books. Like, you have to read this book, it's amazing, you're gonna love it. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking to them about it so much, I think, and start talking to you about it a little more. This is my first ever book haul, and I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. Let's get to it with this bad boy. This book is called Bad Monkey, and it's by Carl Hiaasen. I'm sorry if I offended somebody there. I'm not sure how to pronounce your last name. This is a crime novel. It's actually kind of funny because I don't usually read crime novels. I tried it once. I think I tried to read one crime novel once, and I was like 14 or 15, I think. And I didn't really like it that much. It was for school, like, you have to read a crime novel. So I tried to read a crime novel, but I kind of cheated my way out of that one. Still got an A, so that's great. I picked this book up when I went book shopping because I was gonna go home to my parents for Christmas, and that means a 7-hour-long bus ride. I picked this up and I was really excited about it. Like, you know, when you go into a shop and you have no idea what you're gonna buy, you're just gonna buy something, and there's just one book that's looking at you from the shelf. It's like, buy me, buy me, buy me. Yeah, so I bought it. But if I'm gonna be honest, I haven't read this yet, and I've already taken my 7-hour bus ride one way and 7-hour bus ride the other way. I will get to this. This is the next thing on my reading list. I don't even know what it's about, but it's called Bad Monkey, and I like it. Moving on. This is the reason why I didn't start that book. This happened. This is The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. If you haven't heard about this book, you've been living under a rock. Honestly, that's not always true. My parents actually did not know that this was a book. They thought it was a movie, and only a movie. First of all, can we just talk about this cover? Look at it. It's amazing. I don't know if you can see, well, you can see the reflection of my computer. Technology! There's some shiny bits, and like these are shiny, this is shiny, like the text is like embroidered almost. I love this cover. I actually bought this a couple of years ago, but I decided not to read it because I wanted to see the movies first. Lately I've been going to the cinema and I've seen movies that I already read the book of, like The Hunger Games and Twilight and Harry Potter and all of that. This one I wanted to actually see the movie. So I bought this and I saw the first one in theater and I loved it. It was amazing. I mean, it's Peter Jackson. How bad can it be? He's a genius. And I decided that I wasn't going to read this book until I saw all the movies. But then I saw the second movie. And I mean, there's a difference between a cliffhanger and a cliffhanger. I have like 60 pages left because I have to know what's gonna happen. I need to know. Whoops. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant book. The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak. If you haven't read this book, read it. I actually have 2 copies of this book. Whoops. Told you, book buying addiction. This, however, is English. My other copy is Swedish, actually. And to be honest, I haven't read this one. I read the Swedish one. I didn't read this one. The Swedish one actually says on the cover, borrow it, buy it, steal it, just read it. And yeah, basically. And I'm really excited about the movie for this coming out. I'm actually thinking about rereading this for the movie coming out because it's that good. It's amazing. those are the books that I actually planned to buy this month, because I mean it's December, Christmas gifts all around, and also my birthday is coming up, which means my best friend's birthday is coming up, and then my dad's birthday is coming up, and then my brother is having a child, so gifts, gifts, gifts everywhere. So I wasn't gonna buy books for myself this month because I was gonna save up for other things that I would need to buy. But then I had a really shit day at work today, and this happened. I was actually gonna go to the gym though. Promise you, I was going to go. I think I'm actually still wearing my gym. I don't know if you can see that. Well, anyways, I was gonna go to the gym, but then I went somewhere else. I bought 2 books. The first one is this one. This is actually a Swedish book, so if you're not Swedish, you're not gonna understand. But I can translate it for you. I'm kind like that. The name of this book is 100 sätt att rädda världen, which is in English 100 Ways to Save the World, and it's written by Johan Tell. This is actually a non-fiction book, and I have not read it yet since I bought it today. I'm not that fast of a reader. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if I'm not looking at you. I'm trying to not look at myself. It's weird. Like I said, it's non-fiction, and I bought it because of the first part of the blurb right here. I'm gonna translate it for you in my head, so if I mess it up, I am sorry. I do apologize to the world. My English is not the best. It is time now. Time to do something for the environment. For our future. But what can you, as a single person, actually do? Where do you start? That's why I bought this, because I think that to myself a lot. Like, I want to help. I know that it's a problem. Global warming and everything. It is a problem. It is a problem now. And not 200 years from now. Well, it will obviously be a problem 200 years from now if we don't do anything now. So I want to help. But I don't really know how. So I bought this book because it's written, I read a few pages, it's hilarious, and it has like pictures, and it's, I don't know if you can see, but it's like numbered and stuff. So I bought this because I just thought it would be a good thing to read it. Maybe I'd learn something. I'm actually really excited for this one, to see what I can do. What I can do to change. Yeah, I'm weird. The last book that I'm gonna tell you about is this one. Pure, by, who wrote this? Juliana Baggett. I'm looking to read more sci-fi, more fantasy and stuff, so I picked this up because it says on the cover that if you love the Hunger Games, you're gonna love this one. And I just finished the Ugly series by Scott Westerfeld, and I loved those books. And they're kind of like the Hunger Games. If you've read the Hunger Games and you're looking for what to read next, Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. It's amazing. I think I have it here somewhere. Yeah, here. Hang on a second. This one. This is your next book if you read The Hunger Games and you don't know where to go, what to do with your life, yourself. This is where you should go. So yeah, I picked this up because I just thought it would be good. It's a series. This is the first one. And yeah, I'm excited about this. Really excited about this. Oh god, it just sounded like a pig. I'm gonna read this, and if I like it, I'll pick the second one up, and if I like that one, I'll pick the next one up. And I don't really know how many there are, but if there's a lot, I might not pick the next one up. Some people should learn when to stop. Like Terry Goodkind. What the hell? I started reading your books. I loved the first one. I loved the second one, the third one, the fourth one. I have now read 14 of them, and I am getting tired of this shit. Yeah, that was my first ever book haul. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more book hauls, and if you relate to me, to my book addiction, maybe you could subscribe. We could be friends, and then my in real life friends wouldn't have to hear me talk about books so much. Yeah, have a great life.